Hi there. This is going to be part one of a several part series in which I'm going to undertake some modifications to the good old Super Cub. I quite like this plane for a number of reasons. I've got, a bunch of other planes. This one I got for nothing from a friend of mine who thought he might like to fly. Took it up one time, didn't like it, and it sat in his garage for a couple of years. So it finally ended up as a gift to me, which I'm eternally grateful for. And I just wanted to have some fun with this, just to see how things went. I'm not a big fan of 3-channel planes. I like to fool around with a little bit more control with ailerons and flaps and things like that. So I'm going to be modifying this as far as I can, and I'm going to head towards an end product that's hopefully going to resemble something like a bush plane. So something like a de Havilland Beaver or the Super Cubs that were modified for bush use. So I'm really looking forward to this. I want a plane that I can take to an area and hopefully achieve, short takeoff and landing performance out of this thing. So maybe it's a pipe dream, maybe not, but we'll give it a go. I spent a lot of hours on the internet searching the different Super Cub forums and found out how popular this plane was by the depth of knowledge that's out there that's being shared. And I tried to pick the best from each of them, and I'm just going to be going from one end to the other to convert this plane over into something that hopefully will be a lot of fun. So I'm going to end up with a new motor, new ESC, new servos, a new receiver, converting it over to Spectrum so I can play with it on my DX7. The wing's going to be modified by getting flattened to remove the dihedral, and I'm going to install ailerons and flaps. The flaps are going to be a little bit different than normal. They're going to be quite large. I'm going to pattern the plane a little bit after the plane, the Easy Cub, built by Martin Muller of Germany, who's done some really neat work with that plane. And then I'm going to modify the battery box to accept a 3S 2200 LiPo and throw some big wheels on this thing to give it that bush plane look and hopefully performance. So I'm going to build this plane on a budget. And to that end, I've gone the Hobby King route just to see if the Hobby King products are as good as some people say they are, and hopefully much better than other people say they are. So I thought I'd give it a try. It's going to be a cheap build and little to lose if it doesn't work out. So the proof will be in the pudding. To start this build off, I started with a motor. And as you can see, I've actually got the new motor in already. Had to enlarge the opening at the front of the cowl that the shaft sticks out to make it fit. And aside from that, it was a perfect drop-in thanks to an aluminum motor mount built by RC Customs. And I recommend that you take a look at these things. I picked up a couple extra for my Wildcat and my Trojan, and they all fit perfectly. So I'm using the Turnigy 3536C 1100 kV motor bolted onto the RC Customs aluminum motor mount, and it was a perfect fit onto the plane. No finessing required. It just screwed straight into the firewall. So, and the bulkhead, I guess, in plain talk. So anyway, the fuse is empty and bare, as you can see right now, and it's just waiting for parts to arrive in the mail from Hobby King. And we'll be taking this plane on a little bit of a journey, hopefully ending up with a successful maiden flight and some of the flight characteristics I'm hoping to achieve with it. So to that end, have a great day, and I'll get back to you as soon as the next shipment from Hobby King comes in and we get to throw some more goodies at this plane. Okay, thanks for now and bye-bye.